Yay, I'm back at Six Flags America for another vlog. If you remember, I was not the most positive about this park, but the DC area with rides like Superman and Batwing is open, and those are supposed to be pretty decent. But also, we're at Six Flags America. Who's purchasing a Flash Pass? There's never any lines. Okay, I just got 2 rides on Superman Ride of Steel, and if you saw my Darien Lake vlog, you'll know my general opinion on the ride. Like, the first drop is decent, the airtime's pretty good outside of the first hill, and the helices give pretty decent G's. Helices, I don't even know. And, overall, it's good. But I think the Darien Lake one's better, because, I mean, it goes over water. The operations on this one were not good. But, yeah, the Darien Lake one goes over water, and this one's slightly rougher and has shin guards for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's like this on the other one, but, like, that's there. Surprise, surprise, Batwing, the Vekoma Flying Dutchman is closed. I don't know what you'd expect, but there is an employee outside and some employees I saw working on the ride, so maybe it might open later, but if it doesn't open, I won't be surprised. I mean, there's only a handful of, I believe, 2 Flying Dutchmans in America, and then, like, Fly, and that's pretty much it, so it's not too surprising to see a Dutchman down. Okay, I got off of the giant swing ride, Wonder Woman Lasso of Truth, and it's just like all the other ones. But what I'm curious about is Blizzard River over here. Like, it's a water slide at the very back of the dry part. My thought was that maybe you don't get that wet, but no, at the very end, there's sprayers that spray you every time. So I don't get this. You must not get very wet outside of the sprayers, but I don't get this. I've seen people go on in normal clothes, and I don't know, I'm just confused. I got off of Joker's Jinx, and it's decent. Like, the launch was fun, some of the inversions were good. Definitely the pace was a bit slow during the first half, which is an odd thing to say. But overall, just a worse version of Flight of Fear at King's Island and King's Dominion, because it's the same thing, except it doesn't have the theming, and it's not in the dark. It's not bad, it's just not amazing. Okay, arguably the best flat ride, Harley Quinn Spinsanity, which is just some new pendulum ride, broke when I was literally sitting with the restraint down, so guess I'm not getting on that. I don't know if it shows up too well in footage, but just, I'm over here by, like, Wild One, and just the paint is chipped and looks terrible. And it looks like something that would be at just some, like, crappy old park. When's the last time this was painted? I don't know. This park is not the great. Okay, I mentioned this last time, but also this is probably the best flat ride in the park, unlike what I just said a few seconds ago. Intamin First Gen drop towers are fun. This is the only one I've been on, but it's really fun. Okay, I got off of the only coaster besides Batwing and the Kiddie Coaster that I had left to get at this park. I mean, I rode all the other ones in my last vlog, which you should totally watch. And it was Raging Cajun, which is a Spinning Wild Mouse. I've been on Spinning Wild Mice before, Primal Whirl when that was open, and the Exterminator. And this one was okay. I got a lot of spinning. I think it might be controlled. But since I was by myself, and there were like seats of 2, so I was like getting flung around all over the place. So that wasn't the most fun. But like, the fact that this is one of the best rides in the park is not good. It's Cajun time. I could make a joke here. An already outdated joke. Nah, I'm good. I won't make that joke. The train at this park operates only Saturdays and Sundays. Well, why? Firebird still sucks, and it's like rough, and I like the color scheme. That's about it. The good news is Batwing is testing, so I'm gonna head over there. Okay, Roar in the front row was not as bad as I remember. I mean, it wasn't great. They should just do what Discovery Kingdom did and RMC it. I mean, they should RMC every wooden coaster in existence. But no, seriously, this is a perfect ride to RMC, but it's Six Flags America, so that's probably not happening. Now I'm really gonna go back to Batwing, I swear. Okay, this path back to Batwing, which was closed earlier, is now open, so let's just hope that the ride is open. Actually, decent amount of people going back here. Pretty surprising because this is tucked so far in the back. Yep. Because it's so far in the back of the park. Like, you have to go all the way back to Superman. Yeah. I haven't seen it run anything yet. But if they open this area, it should be open soon. Okay, after about 20-25 minutes of waiting, I got off of Batwing, which might actually be better than Ride of Steel. That was actually pretty good. Much better than Nighthawk at Carowinds, which I liked a decent amount. But yeah, pretty intense overall. A lot more intense than the B&M flyers I've been on, like Superman Ultimate Flight. No, I thought that was actually pretty good. I'd probably put it right with the B&M flyers in terms of quality. Okay, one more comment in comparison to Nighthawk. Nighthawk, I feel like you were on your back almost the entire time, which is the significantly less enjoyable out of being on your back and facing the ground. But like this one, you were facing like the ground in the flying position almost the entire time, which is much appreciated. Okay, so I am over here by the Mexican restroom, and I'm also leaving the park. Thank you for watching. Overall, I think this park is not the greatest. Superman's decent, but worse than the one at Darien Lake. Nighthawk's actually pretty good. And also, Joker's Jinx is good, but a worse version of Flight of Fear. So basically, this park has a bunch of either worse versions of stuff or just terrible rides. Like Mind Eraser, which I didn't re-ride. I bet you're shocked. Overall, not the greatest park, but Nighthawk's unique, I guess. Bye!